Hello everybody out there, my name is Leroy, and I brought you here today because of my love for anime and video games. Now my video game love came early on with the Sega Genesis, my late brother sitting me down in front of Sonic the Hedgehog and literally just blowing my mind, and ever since then it was game on, like literally game on. My cartoons in the anime really started from a really early age because my father was really into the DC and the Marvel comics when he was younger. Buying those for a quarter or 50 cents out of a vending machine was his thing, and then he really just got me into that at a young age. So the cartoons, I was already really into the American style cartoons, but that anime came a little later on when I first saw Akira, and that was in the 90s. And that just really put my brain on another level of what cartoons, what they can look like, what the stories can be, how complex that can be, and that really motivated me and moved me to want to start doing my own art and creating my own stories. So I started doing that in the early 90s, and I wound up meeting a friend of mine, which wound up becoming my best friend, and me and him really spurred each other on. We like were back and forth, creating character after character, creating story after story, and by the time we were done, for the better part of the 90s, by the time we were done, we created over 100 characters and just dozens of stories, just dozens. And you know, it's interesting because it really was some cool stories. Like we really do have some cool stories and characters. But we were two black kids in the ghetto of North Minneapolis with all of this, and we had no idea what to do or how to get from A to B with all of this stuff. So we kept the passion alive. Believed in what we were doing was something that somebody would want, and it drifted apart. But we both kept all of the material that we created, which was really hard to do, but we both kept it all throughout all the stuff we went through. And around 2013, 2014, I had started hearing about video game curriculums in college. And I started doing a little bit of research and seeing if there was some colleges that had some video game courses. And I wound up looking at Minnesota School of Business. They had a video game and application development course. Um, and I went and I got my GED. I applied for the college. I got in, and literally like a year and some change, almost 2 years, college got shut down for fraud. Want more details, feel free to look that up. So that just pretty much like took the credits away. But what happened was, while I was in college, I made some really cool friends. I had befriended a few of the teachers, which I still have contact with, and they're in the gaming industry. So, really going to Minnesota School of Business and going to college, period, gave me information and gave me a way to figure out how to attain credible and reliable information on creating or making the next steps to what I wanted to do with these characters and whatnot. And in doing that, I decided that I was going to come up with my own company. And this company was mainly going to be, uh, basically going to be for the characters that I created and the stories that I created, a way to get those guys out there, like a platform. And the name of that company is going to be called Broken Thumbs Entertainments. That is what this YouTube channel is called. So I'm just going to keep going with that. Right now, um, I'm just going to get you guys a little bit of information on me, like this video, and I want you guys to get to know me a little bit more. So my intentions are to post a video every Friday. I'm going to call it Flashback Fridays, and I'm going to do reviews on anime, movies, and video games that I currently have that are in my selection. Anime like Paprika, Gungrave, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, uh, stuff like that. And then the video games, I'm gonna go old school like Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, Final Fantasy. The Neo Geo Battle Coliseum is for the PS2. Final Fantasy Echoes of Time for the Wii. Got Soul Calibur Legends for the Wii. Beautiful Joe is a Capcom game. I think that's on the GameCube. And I do got some of the newer stuff as well. I actually just got a Steam Deck, so I will be doing a review on the Steam Deck. But I want you guys to get to know me a little bit more in the selections that I have in what I'm about. So look forward to that. Right now, I really have got just tons of motivation, and the people that have really motivated me. These guys have their own YouTube channels, so I just want to do a quick shout out to those guys, and got a little list right here. So, all right. So I'm gonna give you the name of these YouTube channels and then just a brief description of what it is that they put out, and then I'm gonna post a link in the description. Yeah, this video is gonna be pretty low quality because I'm teaching myself how to do video editing, and can't just hop on Premiere Pro and just do what I wanted to do. So this is just a straight video, and any changes you see will be done after I learn them. So alright, the first YouTube channel is Agent Mystery Meat. Now these guys did something, or these guys are doing their own stylized versions of Dragon Ball Z. Now, most of you have probably heard of Dragon Ball Z, and yeah, it is crazy. It's so cool. Check these guys out. And then all of these guys either have something to do with anime, video games, or just positivity. David Artudo, Dave Artudo, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, so feel free to correct me. Daveardito. Now this guy is a one-man show. He's pretty much doing live action adaptations of other anime characters like Goku, like Ichigo from Bleach, like Midori from My Hero Academy. And yeah, his stuff is super cool. It's fun. It's funny. It's fresh. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I like that guy. He's pretty cool. And this other guy here, Jalix Rosa. Now this dude, okay, the other guy's doing it really cool, but I feel like this guy takes it a step further in the realism department. Like he really tries to capture it in the realest looking way possible. And he's a one-man show too, and his stuff is next level. When I watched his videos, it made me really think to myself, like, what am I doing? Like, what am I waiting for? Like, I have enough of everything. I have so many amenities in life. I have enough of everything. I should be able to do, what this guy is doing, So he put a fire under my butt. And these other guys right here, they're called Reanime. Now they do live adaptations of different Japanese anime, and they do like whole scenes. And it's crazy. I really don't personally understand where Netflix and some of these other people are getting the companies to make these movies, or what these companies are that are making these movies on these big platforms. But these guys at Reanime have completely shattered anything that I've seen on Netflix, or almost really any anime live adaptation that I've seen. I don't think that any of them have been topped by what I've seen on Reanime. So you definitely got to go check those guys out. Mugen Lord, he is a streamer, content creator, a video gamer. He is mainly focused in on fighting games and JRPGs. He knows his stuff, and he's kind of branching out a little bit, doing some chill streaming, where it's just him kind of kicking back and talking to the people, and let him know his opinion on different animes, video games, and he even talks about a little bit of anime too. Okay, so now we're going to go Eric Thomas. Now he is a motivational speaker. Eric Thomas, check him out. Amazing. and he definitely just has the right words to say. He's all about accountability. He's just a really cool guy and really motivational. So check him out, Eric Thomas. And the last guy, Young Rippa 59, is his YouTube channel, and his name is Eric July. Now this guy to me has absolutely decimated the comic industry in what they feel like is the right way to distribute their material, the right way to advertise their material, and the right way to represent themselves in the material. And he's a trailblazer. He's like setting up this crazy cool path for a bunch of people like myself to really put themselves out there. And he is the main reason why I am here putting myself out there and going through all of this and starting this platform to get my characters and my stories out to the world to see if you guys even like the stuff. And I really feel like you will, because I feel like I'm original. I feel like I've done enough watching and playing that I have something that isn't something that you can find all the time. So I look forward to you guys checking me out every Friday, Flashback Fridays. I'm going to be doing reviews on stuff that I have my own collection of games, anime, and movies. So hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys liked the video. Sorry I don't have anything flashy. And hit subscribe if you want to see where I'm going from here. And please hit the like button if you just watch the video. It would be cool just to see how many people like it if you just watch it. So, heck yeah. Thank you very much. And yeah, you guys have a good day.